Alright, what's up, Jump Rope Master? We are back with another tutorial for you all. I mean,
hope you're ready for it.
Exactly, that's what the course is about. Teaching y'all different jump rope mastery moves. Yeah!
And today we got what we call bell jumps.
Yep, so think of it like, what is those things in the bells?
Like,
That's like that goes forwards and backwards. And
I don't know,
like
the knobby thing
right,
that like when you
do-
shake a bell and
Yeah.
that thing moves back and forth.
Like
You're gonna
ding,
be
ding, ding,
the
ding,
moving back and
ding,
forth
ding,
things.
ding, you know what I'm saying? Kudos to you if you actually do the sound when you're jumping the move.
That's hilarious.
I've done it before, just for fun.
I believe it.
But anywho, what are the benefits of this move? Hey, bars. Okay. It helps with coordination, balance, y'all know this, and agility. And
Always good stuff.
yeah, this move, it helps strengthen those quadriceps and the knees just because of how you're moving. And it also improves your explosiveness.
Yeah.
And so being explosive, you know, off of the line, off the jump. Pun intended.
This move will also improve the proprioception in your ankles, and it'll even help you with your lateral and your side shuffling,
Yeah, it helped with my
the
cankles.
shifting. Yeah.
My cankles.
So,
Yeah, so if you're trying to go fast forward, backwards, left and right, this is one of the moves that can help you get that right and keep it tight.
got a lot of moving today.
Exactly. So let's shake and bake. Rebecca, just like always, you know, she's gonna walk us through the move itself, and who knows, maybe she'll jump it. I'll jump it, but
But yeah, so again, we're gonna start out in our basic bounce form. Keep those feet together. You should have this pretty much in your muscle memory by now. In our basic bounce form, hands by our sides.
oops, my bad.
So stay in that that active ready stance, but instead and you can always start, of course, as we always say, first few jumps, basic bounce. But to start the bell jump, instead of keeping both your feet basically under your hips, you're gonna jump forward just a couple inches,
like
right
almost
in
like
front
you're
of you.
doing a broad jump forward.
Yeah, just a couple inches forward, and on the next jump, you're gonna jump backwards a few inches so that now your feet are a few inches behind where you originally started in the basic bounce. And it's just as simple as that. The next jump, you're gonna go back to that forward position. And the next jump, back to that back position. So we're not staying in the middle, we're not going back to the middle. It's forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back.
I don't know if you've ever done like, what are those things, line jumps? You know, where you have to jump over, not necessarily an imaginary line, but even just a regular line itself. And you have to go as fast as you can, you know, so you're jumping over the line and you're see how many times you can get over that line and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much
It's
that.
pretty much that, yeah.
And it's vital in this jump to really keep your core stable, because now we're moving forward and backward. So it's easy to kind of lose that core, bend our back a little bit, and start like moving
Yeah.
back.
And it's easy too, especially when you're jumping forward, to want to go heels first. Don't jump and put those heels out, you know what I'm saying? So when you're jumping, make sure you stay on those toes. You know, one way I kind of look at it is, remember, in the front we're shuffled and you're throwing your toe out like that, right? You know, you're coming out in the same kind of motion, but now instead of just doing one leg at a time, you're both legs, you know? And you can come to where Rebecca said, where it's back underneath you, but usually it's behind you.
And that could be like a modification. If you're not
Yeah.
able to figure out that timing of forward, back, you can go forward, back to the middle, and then backwards, back to the middle. But we do want to get that full bell forward back motion.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be too far forward, as Rebecca mentioned. You know,
Couple inches.
just a couple of inches, so you can go, 2 inches forward, 2 inches back. You know, either way. So say you're right now at ground zero, you can go a little bit in front and then a little bit behind, and then you work your way forward and backwards a little bit more.
I'll show it.
Yeah, I can show it. Let me make sure I am on the right side of the mat in the camera for you all. Jeez. Okay, and now.
You start in basic bounce, then forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back.
And see, I'm not going too far, but you can really get it going. Once,
You can see how you can get some good explosive training with this move.
yep, like, it really helps when you're in the air, knowing where you're going forward and backwards, where you're landing. And as you see too, or are blind and visually impaired jump rope master, as you can hear, hopefully, not only how the rope is hitting the mat, I don't know if you can really hear my feet, but they're landing on the second part. I was going at least, how far would you say? I was going like back here,
Like 2
the back of the mat,
Yeah.
and then jumping, like she said, at least 2 feet in front of me,
And
then
2 feet behind.
and then 2 feet behind back. So you can do that. You can
Build
jump
up to that.
Yeah, you can build up to that, and honestly, you can jump as far as you can, or you like, with as long as spaces you have. Like I said, I like to think of it like a broad jump without having to do that squat. It's just more so the boom, jump, and then you're going forward, and then you
All the way back.
yeah, and then you just push back, And then, of course, you're jumping in and you're ding, 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 ding. I didn't do the ding part.
You didn't do the
Yeah, I didn't do the bell. Did you do it? If you did it, that's what's up.
Props to you.
Yeah, props to you. But yeah, as Rebecca mentioned, just building to that. A lot of these moves that we're teaching you, especially stemming from the basic bounce, as you see, or as I mentioned, a lot of these are almost an advanced version of a move that we've done already, where, like we said, here is the frontward shuffle. Boom, 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 and then you just throw both of your legs out together.
That's true.
I mean, you got bell jumps. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, you can kind of see the progression of the moves that we're learning, how they all kind of tie together.
Exactly. So, we take y'all, as we said, from the ground on up, teaching you the moves, different variations, modifications.
We become jump rope masters now.
Yep. And quick recap before we head on to the next move, and you start crushing this one in your workouts. So, benefits of this move in particular: helps with coordination, big whoop, big surprise, balance. Oh my goodness.
Something new.
Right, that's first. And agility. Now that is new.
Yeah.
So, it also helps improve explosiveness, because you're exploding forward and backwards. It helps with your quads and your knees, strengthening those 2 things. And of course, it gets your calves and everything else in there, but you can really feel it in your quads and your knees just because of how you're pushing off and how you're landing and stuff like that.
Yep. Helps you with the proprioception in your ankles, because we're getting some more movements in there. And it'll also help with horizontal and lateral shifting.
Yeah, because you're moving, like exploding forward and backwards, and it's really going to help with that, especially when you start doing the advanced version of this move, which is adding a double under and stuff into it. It can get pretty.
That's in the future.
Yeah, that can get pretty pretty fun. I'll be teaching that when we get there. Or who
Working
knows?
on your mastery.
Well, maybe Rebecca will be crushing it by then.
You never know.
You just never know. But yeah, remember how you do this move, basic balance form, you know, keeping that, starting that there, and then just jumping forward and
A few
backwards
inches
over
forward.
the line, over
Yep,
the
a few
line.
inches back.
Yep, just jump over the line.
Make sure that your
Forward,
back jump is further back than your starting basic bounce stance.
Yeah, but if you can't get back there, it's okay to go back to right underneath you.
Back to the middle
Yeah,
before you
back
go
to the
back.
middle. Yep, and remember, don't sink back on your heels. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, what else did we say? Yeah, don't jump forward and, you know, collapse onto your heels. Make sure you stay on those toes. You
Keep
know,
that core tight.
Yep, keep the core tight because you will want to lean back, you know, just like that. I forgot, yeah, when we were doing, and like I said, it was just like when we were doing frontward shuffle. Some people want to stick that toe out and lean back. So of course it's like, if you want to do the bell jump, you know, by now you should be up tall. You should know, you know, when you shoot those legs forward, you know to stay up tall.
Keep that core
Yep.
tight.
And don't do this, what I'm doing now. Like, I just jumped forward and literally now my toes are up in the air. And I fall
Yeah, he's
forward.
falling
Like,
back.
yeah. Well, yeah, backwards, not
Backwards.
forward.
Exactly.
It's early morning over here, y'all. I haven't had my coffee.
Now ready.
Yep. But hey, the morning jumps, that just, yeah. I mean, it gets you,
It
gets you
jump
moving.
starts your day.
Doo-doo. Yes. That's what I was going for. You see why this is awesome. But yeah,
I
so
mean,
make
to
sure.
build up this jump.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, get those 1-2 jumps in. Slowly build up again, as usual, like 10, you know, 20 jumps. You can build up to 50 and really start to incorporate this into your workout.
We got those workouts there, of course, in the digital download section. So y'all go ahead and download those if y'all like, or y'all can check us out, of course, on the YouTube channel and jump along. Y'all already know with those workouts, unless we have a particular workout that is strictly, okay, time to do bell jumps, you know, focusing on this movement particularly, y'all go ahead and freestyle, work on stringing these moves together. Y'all have learned a lot so far, and we are proud of you for making it this far and up to this point. Continue on this journey. You know, it's going to be rewarding once you make it. I mean, seriously. And
I know at times it can be frustrating, but keep at it, keep working hard.
Yeah.
We see you, we're proud of you.
And we are thankful for you being a part of it. And not only a part of it, you know, we're thankful for you for allowing us to be a part of it, and for you being here with us in this community, and for trusting us and allowing us to take you on this Jump Rope Master journey. So we are deeply grateful and humbled. But yeah, we'll see you in your next video. We don't want to just keep rambling on, though we do love talking to you. But we talk to you in the community tab, forums, and all that stuff too. But yeah, make sure you reach out with any questions, and you want to hit them with that.
Shoot, let's keep jumping, y'all.
Yeah.